Hi everyone, Mike Johnston here with US Invoice Funding. We're going to talk about launch expenses, how to go to market. Well, the surest way to start a service business requires that you have loyal customers in hand when you start. That happens all the time. Trusted employees will quit their job, he'll hang out his shingle, and he'll bring the customers over that he serviced. Although the maneuver seems like a slam dunk, our new business owner needs to make a profit off of his new customers. And he might find that the services that he provided at his former boss's expense are just a little hard for him to swallow. In the last video, we looked at a successful new business launch with no customers attached. The product had a 40% gross adjusted profit within its pro forma. That's plenty of margin. So how do we promote the product? At this stage, pursuing the right marketing technique and their relative costs can dictate success or failure. Our marketing game plan, it turns on what we're selling. Products need a market, services need a customer. In both cases, your priority is to choose a form of marketing that you can continue to afford. Marketing works when the technique is applied repetitively. If all you can afford is business cards, then just get them printed and knock on doors. Don't go and buy an ad and wait for the phone to ring. Look, when you start a business, your marketing efforts are designed to overcome inertia, specifically the inertia of life without the existence of your new business. You're putting a critical mass in motion. Your business is a critical mass. Not unlike your girlfriend's couch. You can't just give it a shove. You need to move it with purpose and a sense of direction. In the same way, you need to be deliberate with your marketing process. This analogy is leading to a conclusion. Let's say you're starting with limited funds. Well, doesn't everybody? Those funds must satisfy a shortfall until you break even. So now you have two choices. You have two marketing proposals. The first one should work, and if so, you'll get to break even quickly and you'll have money left over. And best of all, it'll be handled by someone else, a marketing professional, and you can concentrate on just working on orders. Or the second approach, it's not as flashy, and it'll require involvement of you as a salesman, and you may need to go to some meetings, and you may need to make some cold calls. This really isn't a hard choice. What's hard is making yourself stick to the effort that you're going to have to put in to pursue process number 2. And if you do, here's a good thing. As process number 2 starts to create earnings, you'll have the funds to market your business via approach number 1. As you take the lead in marketing, you're going to see how your business is perceived, and you'll learn to defend it, and you will know what changes you need to make it better. Additionally, when you hire that outside marketer, you're going to know how your product should be presented. I chose the subject of marketing in this video for a reason. Marketing is a G&A expense that you dictate. The budget you set for marketing has a direct effect on the burn rate, and judicious burn rate management can be a key to a successful launch. Let me give you an example. Our last company was clearing $40 per unit, and they were growing the business by sales of 10 units per month. The G&A budget was at $4,000, which, let's say it included $800 for a marketing budget. If marketing could have been cut back to $650, and if we find $100 somewhere else, what do we think would happen? As long as marketing was effective at the $650 number, break-even now occurs at the 9th month instead of the 11th, and the company turns a profit in 2 years instead of 3. I'm not trying to pick on marketing, but I'm highlighting this fact. Your G&A budget is comprised of costs. Those costs dictated to you and those that you dictate. Pay close attention to the costs that you control. They'll have a huge effect on your profitability. Give us a call if you want to talk about this further. We're here to help.